promised myself I wouldn't buy too many books in September. I lied to myself. I'm sorry, self. Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing my mid-September book haul. I know I promised myself that I wouldn't buy very many books in September until I read some of my to-be-read books, but I can't help myself. I see books, I feel compelled to buy them because I know I want to read them eventually, and why should I have to wait until I'm ready to read them to own them? Why can't I own them already and then have them on my shelf and have them looking beautiful? That's what I tell myself to make myself not feel bad about buying them. This is a small book haul. There's only 4 books, but you know what? There's an extra that I'm going to show you, and I'm very excited about it. Also, these next couple of videos are all going to be in this same shirt because I felt like filming a lot today, and I don't feel like changing my shirt. So I hope you get used to seeing I carried a watermelon, which if you get the Dirty Dancing reference, you're awesome, and you should give this video a thumbs up for that because I carried a watermelon is on my shirt, and it's what you're going to be seeing for the next few videos. The first 2 books I got at Chapters, and I'm actually reading both of them. See, look at this one. I'm almost done. This one, I'm like not even a quarter of the way through it. But you know what? This one came first. I decided to read it first. And this one is Shatter by Tahereh Mafi. I didn't know how to pronounce her name. Is it Tahereh? At first I thought it was Tahereh, I don't know. But I am like halfway through it, and I started reading it because I've heard about it a lot on BookTube. And like in general, I've heard a lot about it. And I really wanted to read it, and then I started watching Whitney. And Whitney has a thing for Warner. If anybody who watches Whitney novels, you know Whitney. You know she loves Warner. Warner is hers. Just putting that out there. And I'm starting to fall in love with him. So, you know, I don't know. Do I want her with Warner or do I want her with Adam? I can't really decide. I had a warp out like yesterday morning on Twitter because it was like,
Warner can touch her, and so can Adam. Like, what are the odds, really? What are the odds that they can both touch her when no one else can? And they're both boys, and they're both good looking, and they both love her.
The next book I got from Chapters is Ready Player One by Ernest Cline, and I've heard a lot about this from a lot of different people, and it sounded really interesting. I've never heard about a book that was based around a video game, so I really wanted to pick it up and read it, and it took me a while, but I finally got it, and I'm excited, and I'm not even a quarter of the way through, like I said before. But it is really good from what I've read so far, and I'm going to try and get Tyler to read it, because he doesn't read much. He doesn't like to read, which that's something we're complete opposites about, obviously. But I think it's something he'll like, because he's a video game nerd. So I'm sure he'll like this, and I'm going to convince him to read it. He'll like it. I have him reading Insurgent right now. It's taken him like 3 months to friggin' read it, and it's... hurry up! The next book is not from Chapters, but it is from a store here. I don't know if it's in the States too, but it's Giant Tiger. And it was on their sales rack, and I was like, hey, I want you. You're coming home with me. So it is It's Not Summer Without You by Jenny Han. And this is the second book in the Summer I Turned Pretty series. I haven't read the first one. I don't own the first one or the third one. So you best be believing I am going to Book Outlet, Book Depository, Chapters, somewhere, and getting the first and the third book to go with this, and then I am going to marathon them. Because everybody has told me that if I really want a contemporary summary read, that I should read this series. So that's what I'm going to be reading soon. The next and final book I got today at Walmart, and I was at Walmart for a specific reason that you'll know by the end of this video. But I got this book because my mom said I was doing good in school, which I have been. And even though it's only like half a month in, you know, she's like, you've been doing good, I'll buy you a book. And I'm like, okay, I'll take a free book, you know. Add it to the collection of to-be-read books. But I'm sure it'll be read soon because it is The Kiss of Deception by Mary E. Pearson. And I've heard a lot about this book from a lot of different people. and I am excited to read it. It's about a princess who's supposed to marry this guy, I think, and then she runs away. And you don't hear many stories about that, so I'm kind of excited to read it, like really excited. I've been wanting it for a while. I kept saying that I wanted it every time we went to Walmart. And my mom's just like, yeah, we'll get it next time. We'll get it next time. And I was like, I don't want to buy it myself, but I'm going to have to. And then my mom's like, oh, I'll buy you a book. So I'm like, okay, I'm getting this one. It was either this or The Breakup Artist. I don't know who that's by. I'll put it on the screen. I'll find it out. Figure it out on Goodreads. I'm really excited to read this, though. And I don't know why I keep hitting myself in the face with these books, but I do. Finally, though, I finally have it. I'm so excited. Remember I said that I went to Walmart for a specific reason? Well, that reason was not a book, but I got one. But hey, the reason was because I am 2 days late. It came out yesterday. So if you can't guess it already, it came out yesterday, and I had to have it, and I finally got it. It is The Fault in Our Stars DVD, and I got the Blu-ray DVD combo pack with the extended version and John Green's cameo and like all the bonus features. I got it because I was doing good in school. She's just like, you're doing so good, so I'll get you this and I'll get you that. And I'm like, hey, I will happily take this. I have been doing good. Props to me. You best be believing I am watching this tonight and crying my eyes out because we all know how the first time went. These are the 4 books I got, and I'm sure there will be another book haul at the end of September, but I wanted to film something today, and I'm like, you know what? I've got 4 books. Let's haul them, and then we'll see how many I have at the end of the month and make it a grand total, because that should be interesting to see. I'm doing better. By this time last month, I had racked up like 11 or 12 books, so I'm doing better than last month. Be happy for me. I'm setting a goal that I cannot buy over 10 books. 10, maybe a little bit less. If I can do it. I don't think I can, if I'm honest. So with that, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! I almost fell over from coughing. I mean, there's only 4 books. Thank you, Car, for interrupting.
It was something like this. Dear future husband, here's a few things you need to know it. You wanna be my one and only, all my life. Take me on a date. Dear future husband, here's a few things you need to know if you wanna be my one and only, all my life. You know I'm never wrong. Why disagree? Why disagree? Don't do what